Riddle me this. It can repurpose the black cloak of the road, saving time and money. It makes no waste from a child's woodland sanctuary, producing energy for the world. It separates the diamonds from the rough, taking producers' operations from rags to riches. Most of you know it as the pre- and post-screen in the traditional aggregate operation. What is it? When an answer isn't clear at first, creatively consider the problem. Don't take it at face value. Think outside the box. With ingenuity, creativity, and originality, the solution is within your reach. At KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens, we know it takes innovation and imagination to solve the world's most elusive puzzles. That's why we invented the versatile high-frequency screen, which can be used in nearly any application, from Frapp to wood pelleting to industrial sands. As part of the Aztec Industries family, KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens is growing and prospering by designing, manufacturing, and selling the most innovative, productive, and reliable equipment. We will make you think outside the box. The high-frequency screen from KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens is perfectly suited for fractionating reclaimed asphalt pavement, or Frapp, which is a recycled material used in new asphalt pavements. Any recycled product is worth as much as it replaces. The aggregate and oil in the Frapp material can be reused, reducing the amount of virgin materials required to further enhance its value. By fractionating reclaimed asphalt, producers can use a higher percentage of recycled material, lowering costs while maintaining a high-quality asphalt mix. It is well known that coarse material requires more amplitude and less frequency, while fine material requires less amplitude and more frequency. The high-frequency screen uses an aggressive vibration applied directly to the screen media, with almost no amplitude being applied to the screen box sides. The high RPMs allow material to stratify and separate at a much faster rate. This produces more efficient sizing for fine material as compared to conventional screens. The high-frequency screen can be configured in a variety of ways to meet the producer's needs for processing Frapp, including stationary plants, wheel, or mobile track systems. As the world evolves, new sources of clean energy are being researched. Wood pellets continue to be a competitive source of clean energy. Aztec Industries has spent considerable effort on renewable energy-related products by developing a state-of-the-art wood pellet plant. Screening prior to, during, and after the pelletizing process is critical. The high-frequency screen provides an initial rough screening to segregate the wood chips. Once dried, the wood chips go over a second high-frequency screen, sizing the wood chips for pelletizing. Once the wood chips are pelletized and cooled, a final screening removes dust and debris, ensuring a clean, quality final product. Industrial sand is a term normally applied to high-purity silica sand products with closely controlled sizing. It is a more precise product than common concrete and asphalt gravels, requiring state-of-the-art screening equipment. The kind of equipment that can only be found from trusted providers of screening solutions like KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens. Industrial sand is used to produce flat glass for building and automotive use. It is also used to produce container glass for food, beverages, and tableware, as well as fiberglass insulation, scientific tools, television and computer monitors, industrial paint, and metal castings. Industrial sand is the main component in chemicals used in household and industrial cleaners, and is used in the filtration of drinking water, production of water from wells, and the processing of wastewater. It even finds its way into sports and recreation. Industrial sand is used for golf course bunkers and greens, as well as the construction of natural or synthetic athletic fields. Frack sand, a common industrial sand, is widely used for oil and gas recovery. Placed down holes in deep well applications, it props open rock fissures and increases the flow rate of natural gas or oil. KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens has introduced a new 5-foot wide by 12-foot long high-frequency screen to the industrial sands market. Specifically designed for dry screening of fine materials in an efficient and cost-effective manner, it is fully sealed for dust, spillage, and collection, and has a broader range of operating angle than a conventional high-frequency screen, providing greater application flexibility and higher capacity for fine dry screening. Industrial sand applications require precise in-spec material where purity is high and separations are very fine. The high-frequency screen from KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens was designed for maximum stratification and increased probability of separation, making it ideal for industrial sand applications. The high-frequency screen allows very efficient cuts and separations of products, especially with fine separations. With a few modifications to the standard VeriVibe model, KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens produced a screen that is fully sealed for dust control, narrowed for increased media options, and uses the standard rotary tension. It can run all day in dry conditions without lost time in cleaning. The high-frequency screen is best known for traditional aggregate screening applications. When gradation control is needed to make dry separations from 1/2 inch to 30 mesh, producers rely on the high-frequency screen. It eliminates or reduces waste stockpiles and water requirements by dry screening fine material ahead of the wash plant, and can increase system capacity through pre-screening or post-screening applications. The high-frequency screen allows producers to create finer products and penetrate markets unattainable with conventional screens. Conventional incline screens operate at up to a 25-degree incline, and horizontal screens operate at a 0 to 5-degree incline. The high-frequency screen from KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens operates at up to a 45-degree incline, which is roughly the degree that material flows naturally. The increased incline allows material to travel faster, thinning the bed depth of material. This enables coarse materials to rise up through the fine particles faster, thus introducing the fines to the screening surface quicker for an increased probability of separation. As compared to conventional screens that vibrate the entire screen basket at up to 1200 RPMs, KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens high-frequency screen vibrates only the wire mesh at up to 4500 RPMs. Coarser particles are lifted higher, while finer particles stay closer to the screen. The high-frequency screen also has a very low stroke, down to about 0.20 of an inch, allowing the material to be introduced to the screening surface more often. Both of these features increase the probability of separation. So, what can repurpose the black cloak of the road, make use of a child's woodland sanctuary, and separate the diamonds from the rough? There's no question. It is the high-frequency screen from KPI-JCI and Aztec Mobile Screens.